Automatic data processing has done well over the last 5 years, up roughly the amount the S&P 500 has over that same time period. The dividend is slightly higher, the performance is a little less, so we can call it roughly even, right? Maybe 1% or 2% off. Not a huge difference, and that moves day to day, right? If we take a look at the decade performance, it's up a little bit more than the S&P 500 when you factor in the dividend. So it's done well. This is a company that has performed well, right? We see the PE is about 30. You can see down here, this is the right one. I was looking at it earlier. So it's up, or like I said, the PE is 31, forward PE is 29. I do like the fact that every quarter is marked up higher than they had this last year. Shows the company's continuing to grow, right? Absolutely love that. Same with the forward PE, although sometimes PE and forward PE can be thrown off by certain factors. So it's always good to double check the estimates. So yeah, this is a company that is a bit more expensive than the S&P 500. That is factual, right? S&P 500 is at about 26 PE, forward PE probably about 23. So this is a company that demands a premium. However, it shouldn't be too surprising because it's performed well, right? It's outperformed the S&P 500. Those companies are likely going to demand a premium, certainly when they have some tech stuff as well, right? Automatic data processing is techie, right? They're not like crazy techie, like just selling semiconductors or whatever, right? But they are very techie. They have a software platform. They do cloud stuff. They if you don't know what they do, they essentially do lots of HR and company stuff. They outsource stuff. They just make companies run smoothly. They take a lot of the stuff that's annoying and takes you got to hire all those people to do, right? And they've, like I said, they've done well. They do it for all different sizes of businesses. But what I really like, something that could happen in the future, right? So we see AI, just money being poured into AI, right? It's clear and obvious. Whether we are actually going to tangibly get anything from it, we don't entirely know. However, I'm going out on a limb, and I think ADP might be one of the first companies to actually show some benefit from it, right? Certainly in their HR stuff. I feel like if LLMs are serious and when they start like really being able to do stuff, we could see the impact of it on ADP's margins, right? Because they'll be able to make all that stuff more efficient. Like I said, I don't use any of their stuff personally, so maybe I'm wrong on that. I don't work for a company that uses their stuff. However, just from what I know about LLMs, and I know quite a bit, right? I'm very into all those. I own a lot of semiconductor stuff, so if people stop pouring money into AI, we'll probably lose a bit of money. However, I think there's a good shot you could see AI really helping the margins of ADP. But even if it didn't do it too substantially, this is a business that is consistently growing and growing well. And I feel like what they provide is going to not go away anytime soon, right? So what do I risks and stuff, slightly above PE, you're going to have slightly more downside if recession were to happen. That's the reality, although everyone gets hit hard during that. But other than that, I personally don't think there's any crazy risks for this specific business. Maybe it's just because I don't know it enough, but I think it's fine, right? But what do I think personally of the stock? Do I own the stock? I do not. I haven't known about it for a crazy long period of time either, so it's not like I've been researching it for years and years and years. However, I think the stock will do above average to fine, right? This is a good stock. It's performed well. A lot of these ratings, we're going to dive into it a little bit, are really, really good. That's a good sign. Obviously, it's not certainty. No one can see the future. But this is not a bad company to put your money into, right? That's what I think, right? This is an investment advice, of course, to your own research. However, consistent track record of growth in an important industry doesn't have crazy competition, right? We can see at least they rate their economic moat wide. So that is good. Right, so this company should be fine. Like I said, there may be substantial upside with automation in the future. I mean, obviously they do a lot of that as well. However, even 5% increase in margins in some of their businesses would provide a lot more money, right? So let's take a look at some of these analyst ratings. Schwab thinks it's going to be in the top 8% of stocks performing over the next year. They reiterated that 2 days ago. So Schwab thinks it's going to do very, very well. That is a good rating for them. Certainly a very good rating. 3 stars, wide economic moat. I hate the 0-3-10 scaling here they use. It's really good that you get a wide economic rating from them. 3 stars, buy, long, hold. One of the craziest ESG scores I've ever seen. I don't particularly know what to think about that. I don't know enough about ESG to comment. Let's take a really quick peek at their historical PE. Yeah, so they're roughly in line for what they're always rated, at least for normal PE, maybe not necessarily for forward, but it's roughly in line. See what some analysts are saying. Everyone is saying hold, essentially. Schwab is saying buy, but all these other analysts are saying hold. However, there's none that are saying buy. That's technically a lie. Most of them are saying strong buy. 2 strong buys, the rest are holds. So right around analyst targets. So yeah, basically they're saying this isn't undervalued, but it's a fine company. If you have it, don't sell it, right? It always crashes when I hit that. So I don't know why the all on Yahoo is broken. But anyways, that's basically all I have for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like if you want to see similar content. I do all sorts of videos, stock videos on this channel, cover all sorts of different companies. So if you like that, go ahead and check out some other content. And if you like all my content, of course, I would appreciate if you subscribe so you can continue to watch. But anyways, that's all I have for this video. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.